Hello, my hosts, and welcome to a programming stream. Today, what we are going to be doing is a little bit more experimentation in Godot. Just basically trying to learn the language a bit more with a little project and see if we can achieve some things. So let's get into the language and see if we can do that. So off we go. And at the moment, has my mouse been captured? Yep. What we have when we run it is a line between two objects, and it's completely non-interactive. So let's end that and have a look at our this is the code. Right. This currently extends node to D. Clean that up. And we'll go square. What we are going to be doing is having some system where we interact with the things. So first step is we're going to have a concept of a state that basically our mouse is going to be in. So I think we're going to do that with an enumerated type. So let's have a look at Godot enumerate type. Okay, enumeration. Enumerate function enum. Okay, they call it enum. And enum is can't use it as a type. How to use enum? Right. Let's look up enum. Can't use enums as types. What? Can't force us. That's curious. Okay, enum. Godot enum. The declaration. How do we enum name blah blah blah. Okay. Right, so we do that like that. We call this mouse state. And the first state will be free, so it's not connected to anything. Holding node. Holding line. So the first state is when our mouse isn't holding anything. Second is when it's holding a node. And third is when it's holding the end of a line. So if we play that now, it compiles. That's fine. And we'll go at there. At there. So we'll say current state equals state dot free. And we don't need to finish it off with a semicolon. That is good. And I'm being very conservative and testing it each time I make a mistake. Let's change this there. Let's add some comments though. So comments are defined by hashes. These are the possible states for our UI to be in. Not holding any object. I want this to line up. Holding a node. Holding one end. Holding one end of a line. All right. That's fine. So we'll be creating our behavior nodes. So let's not call these nodes because we've already got node as a part of that language. So we can call these things. What shall we call them? We're not going to call them nodes. Could call them probe. We can call we call them factories. So holding a factory. Right. Now let's remove this test code from here. All of this. And comment that out. And so what we want to have, we need to create new factories as well. Pick them up. So our logic for, say, we are free. We click on a factory. We move to holding fact. When we are free, if we click on a node within, so a input/output on a free, we move to holding line, when we are holding fact, we move the fact. When we click, we drop the fact and move to 3. When we are holding line, move the line with the mouse. When we click, we connect the factories together. That's a summary of our logic, which will get run on every frame. Actually, it's run on every input event, I would think as well. That makes more sense. All right. And when we're free, some input spawns a factory. That makes sense. Right. Let's uncomment this. Control K. I'm going to have to memorize that thing. And we decide what to do based on the situation up here. So current state. Copy that. Do we have a case system? Let's find out. Go case. Then do they have a switch or a case statement? Under keywords. Okay, match. That's the one there. Match expression. It's equivalent to from top to bottom. If match first corresponding will execute. After that, execution controls below the match. Use continue to stop execution. Okay, so it's a very much a C-style switch statement. Right. So, go. Is it match with a capital M or a lowercase? Lowercase. Match. Current state. Oh, it's already there. And we go. So. All right. Can we just go... Three. Continue. Then free continue. Holding back. Continue. Holding line. Continue. And I'm going to have to go state.free. Copy that, paste. Paste. And this gets commented out. Let's give that a run. Oh, we got an error. At draw. Get baked points. That's not being in use at the moment. So comment that out. And run it again. Does absolutely nothing, which is exactly what we expect. And now it's part of sort of continuous refinement. We're going to have do we have to declare before we use? Let's find out. Free mouse behavior event. Continue. Actually, it's pass. Now, copy that. Event. There we go. Ah, thanks. Okay, that seems to work. So we can go func. That's a holding back behavior. Then pass and func, not to capital F, lowercase, holding line behavior event that goes like that, pass like that. Oh, we have to add a continue here. On you. Okay. Being backed behavior, not ease event. Full and holding line. Behavior event. That is all there. Let's go. Reboot. Yep, that's. Let's copy there. Right. So when we are free, if we click on a factory, we move to holding fact. When we are free, we click on an input-output factory, move to holding line. When we are free, some input spawns a new factory. That. Excuse me. Okay. So. If in tree event dot we've got to check if it's a event most. So if event is input event mouse button, then we go is in factory event dot position. We're going to have to declare that thing. Func is in tree. That's position. And turn false at the moment. This is a stub. I'm just going to say to do stub should return a value if is inside a tree. Then we go. Now theoretically, we probably don't want to. Let's go. I think we can return nil or null. Yeah, null. So have it return the factory that it is in, and null otherwise. So return the factory at its function null wise. If, okay, we could test for it being defined. What do we call that? Go test if defined, if not null. Proper way to check if not null. Ah. So, nulls are false. That is good to know. Call pick up fact. So we've got another function here. Func pick up factory pass what do you so declare that like that. And what does it call? What does pass do in this? Because we probably want to have it immediately exit. So pass. What do you do? Pass at the end of the function. Pass its basics. Okay, language identifiers. Use with statements required semantic side, empty functions. Okay. I probably need a return here then. Returns value from any function. Okay. That goes fine. So turn. So if it's click on factory, go far, we're going to call it a handle. Is in handle. Event position. Go. If handle pick up line handle. And otherwise we're going to say for the moment Spawn new factory. Event position. Right, so we're going to have pick up line pass, and we need a colon at the end of that. Func pick. We're going to need an is in handle as well. Is in full position. Turn null. That makes sense. Yep, I know about spawn new line func spawn new position. Right. That does nothing, which is exactly what we expect. So let's go for, gonna use make square at the start. So, all right. For new factory, make square. Position, and the next bit is a vector 2. Copy like that. I'm going to say, oh, vector 2. Going to say 10 by 20. Okay. So any mouse click now makes those little red dots. But it's just a visual representation of this. What I need to do is have them be more like an object. And it's going to have to be able to be clicked on as well. Well, what we can do is go simple and then work on refactoring, because code that does something is always better than a whole lot of structures that don't do anything. We can clear this out. And so we're going to turn this from make square. Do we want to make it square? So this whole polygon to a D thing. I don't know. Do polygon to D. Does it have a collision thing? Bool, bool, bool. Race bones, array bones, internal vertex count, vert border, offset, polygons, texture path, vector 2, add bones, polygon 2, the godot, it's a collision polygon 2D. Okay. Prize 2. Collision object 2D is a base class of It's reading through the documentation at the moment. Oh, have I not enabled chat? Let's check that. Because Coxco's there. Oh yeah, your comment's just above my head. That's fine. Excellent. Just collision objects, red, get shape owners. Input event emitted when okay. That is slightly different. Now I've got to understand its collision model. So collision polygon 2D. Right, where are we? So make fact or make squirt rather than using that, say collision polygon 2D. Let's cut and paste the spelling of that. There we go. Copy in here. Down there. Wonder what happens now when I run it. It crashes. Okay. Non-existent thing. D. Build mode. One dot. So I think the collision mask will be invisible. That makes sense. So I'll have collider and poly. That's like that. We might actually have to spin this off into a separate object of its own. Okay. Now we'll do that. Okay. We can color that as well. Oh, I think we've got to add... Hold on, we didn't add child collider. Alright. Adds a bit of a complexity to it. Let's move that into there. Collider dot set underscore no polygon. Why aren't you? Hello, Lockley Calcium. Is that how you pronounce your name? It's good to see you. I hope you are well. I'm doing pretty okay, though still learning this language. Let's briefly comment out that. And that, see if there's any visual indication. If we run this now, no, so we do need both the objects and the thing. So let's go like that. Cool. I'm now wondering if we look at node to the child. Okay. Control do create an empty node. Okay. Basically no transform. Add to group. Not sure what that means yet. I'm going to have to figure that out. But that makes sort of sense. I'm also going to have to read up on the colliding and the messaging system. I think I'm going to have to do that offline to educate myself a little bit better. So unfortunately, this was a rather short one. I'm just going to flick back to my main room. Yeah. So, sorry for another short stream. Today we did a little bit of coding and discovered we need to understand Godot's event system to proceed further. So I'm going to be doing some research on that offline while I continue to develop the code, but we've got some stubs in, so we can refactor around the stubs and progress our design from there. Tomorrow we will be playing some Kerbal Space Program. So I hope you'll be able to join me for that. And see you later.